That's an offensive foul.
There's Moose. There's a Moose on the loose.
Greg, it's your 7th season in the NBA, your first playoff appearance. Just preparing for it, how is it just, preparing for it, and how different is it, and how exciting is it?
It's really exciting. The preparation is probably the biggest difference. The details, there's so many more details. We go over a lot of stuff in a regular season game for a regular season game, but you only have so much time to focus on one team. But the information that's been given to us for this playoff series, it's probably the biggest difference for me.
Take us back to July 9th, 2015. You signed with the Bucks after spending your first 5 seasons in Detroit. Is this exactly what you had in mind? And if so, how does it feel to see it come to a reality?
It feels really good. This is definitely the reason why I came here.
28-22, backdoor melted wide open, great pass from Monroe.
To give myself the best chance to get into the playoffs. I felt that the players we had here was the best destination for me. So now, just being here and in this moment and in the playoffs, it's definitely a big relief. It's definitely a personal goal of mine that I had. So it's definitely been a dream becoming a reality.
At the beginning of the year, Coach Kidd asked you to come off the bench, and that's an adjustment for a guy that started his whole life, had to be tough. And how were you able to get through those tough times and excel in your role this season?
Focusing on the game. That was what I always just kept telling myself. Just once you're in, just do what you do. Just play the game. Like you said, I've been playing my whole life. And it's always been about once I'm on the court, once I'm in between the lines, what am I doing? Whether it's the first 6 minutes or second 6 minutes of the first quarter, whatever time I'm on the court, it's about just doing what I do, trying to help the team win in any way possible.
14 wins in the month of March, the 4th most in franchise history for wins in a month. How can you guys carry that play when you guys are playing so well into the postseason and throughout the postseason?
Well, we just have to take what we were doing well. I think there was a lot of things that were clicking for us, but I think everyone had the right intent. We trusted each other, we relied on each other. The communication was high. Defensively, I think that's where we took the biggest step as far as just getting stops, and converting those stops into transition buckets and getting out and run. That's where we're at our best. And then offensively, just keeping the ball moving. I think a lot of times we run into trouble is when we get stagnant. I think that month, if you watch those games, the ball didn't really stick. It's always moving. We had a great flow to the game.